You know, it could be really depressing. It could be real sad and discouraging when you, as a male who were birthed on the days of Scorpio, Virgo, and Aquarius, and you might have grew up with like males who are like Libras, for example, and it seemed like you all were cool when you guys were like 7 years of age, seven all the way up to 14 or 15 or however long you guys been cool and all, and it seems like you both are the same person. You both seem similar because you both were kids. You both were fucking children. And and then all of a sudden, like, many years later, you as a male who might be an Aquarius, a Virgo, and a Scorpio, and then like one of your males that might be childhood friends that might have been a Libra, or it might not have been a childhood friend. It might have been like a childhood brother or something like that. That might have been a Libra, and you as a male, that's a Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio. You just have a disconnection with, like, the male Libra that you used to connect with when you was a child. And the reason why, because Libras is a mutable zodiac sign, while the Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio is a fixed zodiac sign. And a fixed zodiac sign means it's a solid personality zodiac. Fixed zodiac signs are solid people, especially when we're talking about the male gender. So like the male Libras, like, you know, when they go into their adult years, they have a disconnection with male Scorpios, Aquarius, and Virgos. That's just something that has been happening from generation to generation. And there's nothing that could be fixed or done about it, man. It just had to be accepted for what it is. And it's sad though, man. It's sad though, because I could tell you right now, DDG, Soul Illuminati, NBA Youngboy, G Herbo, they're Libras. They don't have no friends who are Scorpios, Virgos, or Aquariuses, man. Do you really expect people like NBA Youngboy to be friends with Scorpios? Fuck no. Do you expect NBA Youngboy to be friends with like Virgos and Aquariuses? No, no chance at all. No chance at all, man. Because you need to understand, Libras, male Libras, they fit in the materialistic world, man. And even if a male Libra was to get like five vehicles that are like sports cars, or like get like a whole collection of guns that might be a bunch of AR-16s, AR-50s, and all these different gun brands, like, it's not gonna make a male Libra happy, man, because male Libras, they're just like a cancer, man. They they're just like a cancer. You know, they're very similar in their nature, man. Like nothing in this physical world is gonna satisfy a male Libra, man. I don't give a fuck if they look Caucasian. I don't care if that male Libra looks like an African, or looks Mexican, looks Latin, look like any ethnicity, man. Like they're just not gonna be satisfied in the physical world, bro. Because Libra males, they fit in the physical world, always searching for ways to fit in because it's an object, man. And like, so for you males out there that are like Aquarius, Virgos, and Scorpios, you wonder why, like, you got like a disconnection with one of your male Libras that might been like a childhood friend or a childhood brother or something like that, man. Look, it's just the nature of the zodiac, man. It's nothing that can be done. It's the same way a snake is always gonna eat is gonna eat other animals, man. Like, you can't change a snake's nature. So how you gonna change a Libra's nature? It's not possible, man. It's just not possible, man. Like I'm gonna tell you this, man. Like me growing up, man. Like me growing up, like the zodiacs of friends I was able to make. I I never was able to make friends with male Libras, man. It just never worked. It just never worked, man. It doesn't matter if they were dark skinned like me. It don't matter if they look melanated. It doesn't matter if they were part of the melanated community, bro. Like male Libras were one of the zodiac signs where I could just never become friends with, along with the Sagittarius, Gemini, and Cancers. It just never worked for me, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, like, I got Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio in my birth chart. So that's the reason why it never worked. You know? So That's just what it is, man. Like male Libras having a disconnection with males that are Scorpios, Virgos, and Aquariuses, man, it's because Scorpio, Virgos, and Aquariuses are like philosophical zodiac signs. Like anyone who is a Scorpio, Virgo, and Aquarius, these are natural philosophers, bro. You know, males that are Libras, they not trying to talk with people that are philosophers and shit, man. That's not their thing. That's not their thing at all, bro. Like, look, I can tell you right now, a lot of male Libras who are melanated ethnicity, they hated me because I got Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio in my natal chart, man. Like, I had no control of what day I was birthed. Like, to the male Libras out there that met me when I was like 7 and like, see me like grow up all the way up to 20, man. Like, look, let me tell you something. Like, to the male Libras who just don't connect with me, man, look, I had no control what day I was birthed. It's unfortunate I wasn't birthed on September 26th, September 28th, October 5th. Like, I mean, I had no control what day I was birthed. So, like, and this goes for any zodiac sign that do not like me, bro. This is goes for zodiacs that do not like me, man. The Cancers, the Geminis, the Sagittarius, the males that are Sagittarius, Cancers, and Geminis. Just like the male Libras that do not like me, man. I had no day of what I had no control of what birthday I come on, man. I had no control of that. So if you don't like me, like for the male Libras that don't like me because I wasn't birthed on Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, or Gemini, man, look, that was not in my control. Like when you were birthed into existence, you had no control what birthday you came on. I just worked with what I got. But in my personal life, like males that are Libras, they just don't fuck with me, man. They don't talk to me. They don't fuck with me, man. Like it's because our zodiac, a male Libra is way different from a male that got like Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio in their natal chart, man. We're totally different beings. And the thing is, Libra is not even a species. It's an object. It's an object. It's a scale. It's just like a ladder, you know. But that's all I gotta say, man.